Hello students, welcome to JSM. In previous videos, I have explained determination of hybridization state method 1 and method 2 completed. In this video, I am going to explain method 3. Method 3, that is third method. Method, okay, so method 3. Okay, so in this method, first we are calculating total number of valence electrons of molecule. Okay na? So total valence electron of molecule. Okay, calculate total valence electrons of the molecule. Okay, so calculate total valence electrons of the molecule. For example, methane. So carbon valency 4 and hydrogen 1. So 1 into 4, 4. So total valence electrons 4 plus 4. How many total valence electrons? 8. For example, in PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. So phosphorus valence electrons 5, chlorine valence electrons 7. How many chlorines are there? 5. So that equals to 5 plus 7 into 5, 35. That is equals to total 40 valence electrons. 40 valence electrons. Okay. So in this method, first point is what? Calculate total valence electrons of the molecule. So like this, we are calculating what? Total valence electrons of the molecules. In this case 1. Case 1. Okay. So what is case 1? If valence electrons are less than 8, so then it is divided by 2. Okay. So case 1 is what? If valence electrons are less than or equal to 8, then divided by 2. Okay, so this is case 1. Next, case 2. Okay, what is case 2? If valence electrons are more than 8, valence electrons are more than 8, so then it is divided by 8. Okay, if valence electrons are more than 8, if valence electrons are more than 8, then divided by 8. So now these are two cases. For example, total valence electrons, say for 34 valence electrons. Okay, 34 valence electrons. So now it is greater than 8, that is more than 8. So now it is divided by 8. So 8 fours are 32. 8 fours are 32. So now it is what? 2. So now this 4 is known as, we know that, what is that? This is a quotient. 4 is known as what? Quotient. This 2 is known as what? Remainder. Okay, 2 is known as what? Remainder. So this is case 1, case 2. Now, here it is, quotient gives, okay, quotient gives bond pairs. Quotient gives bond pairs, and remainder by 2 gives a lone pairs. Now bond pairs plus lone pairs. Bond pairs plus lone pair gives a hybrid orbitals. Okay na? Bond pairs plus lone pairs gives a hybrid orbitals. We know that here it is a number of hybrid orbitals. It is the hybridization. Okay, number of orbitals and hybridization. If it is a 2 hybrid orbitals, what is the hybridization? sp hybridization. 3 hybrid orbitals, sp2 hybridization. 4 hybrid orbitals, sp3 hybridization, like that. 5 sp3d, 6 sp3d2, 7 sp3d3, 7 sp3d3. Okay, so now these are the points. Based on this we are going to determine hybridization state. Now I am taking one example. First example I am taking simple example. What is that? Methane, for example. Methane. Okay, so now in this methane, how many valence electrons? So total valence electrons, carbon valency 4 and hydrogen 4. So total valence electrons 8. Okay na? So if it is less than or equal to 8, so then divided by 2. So now this 8 divided by 2. Okay na? So now this is the 8 divided by 2. So how many times? So 2 4s are 8. 0. There is no remainder. Only quotient. Quotient gives what? Bond pairs. All are bond pairs. Okay, so total how many? 4. So okay na? Bond pairs, how many total? So bond pairs 4 plus lone pairs 0. So total how many hybrid orbitals? 4 hybrid orbitals. So now what is hybridization? If it is 4 hybrid orbitals, hybridization is what? sp3. Hybridization is what? sp3. Okay, so now second example, SF4, sulfur tetrafluoride, SF4. Okay, so now calculation of valence electron, total valence electrons. So sulfur 6, fluorine 7 into 4. So now 6 plus 7 4s are 28. So that equals to 34. So now this is the 34. So 34, it is what? 34 is greater than 8 or more than 8 electrons. So it is divided by 8. So now 34 8. Okay na? We know that 8 4s are 32. So now it is what? 2. Okay, so now it is what? This is 2 is, we know that what is that? Remainder. This 4, we know that what is that? Quotient. What is that? Quotient. Okay, we know that according to this, quotient gives what? Bond pairs. Remainder by 2 gives what? Lone pairs. So now here 4 plus remainder is what? Remainder by 2 gives lone pairs. Okay na? So remainder is what? 2 by 2. Okay, so that total equals to 5. So how many hybrid orbitals we are getting? So 5 hybrid orbitals. So what is the hybridization? Here it is, the hybridization is a sp3 dehybridization. Another advantage of this method is we are getting number of lone pairs. So using that number of lone pairs, we can predict geometry of the molecule also. geometry of the molecules also. So this is the method 3, determine how to determine hybridization state of the molecules.